You got Mitch and Mac on the pod tip. Had these bitches doing backflips. Came in the game with nothing to lose, and now we here to stay and got something to prove. All you other podcasters, back up, cause we here now. Get down off the throne and hand us our crown. It's a dynamic duo. From Park Heights to Cherry Hill, and the shit he came across, it's no fiction, all real. Can't forget about BP, cause her segment be on point. All I guess do rapid fire, just pick this or that joint. So listen up, we got something to say. All you haters better stay away, or we heat the situation up and have it ringing just like it was the end of May. Two niggas that's hilarious, conversations have you furious. I just got one question, nigga, are you serious? Yo, welcome to another episode of Are You Serious Podcast. We are a podcast that's a show.
And a show that's a motherfucking podcast.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. I'm your host for this evening, Mac, a.k.a. Karaoke Bully, a.k.a. the Mac Train. And far to my left is my host.
What it do is your man Mitch. Your girlfriend's favorite barber. I appreciate you, little baby, for passing it to me.
He gangbang. Your favorite barber?
Okay. Favorite barber. Had a little bit of chocolate over here.
Pause.
And
All right.
to the right of me, you know what I mean, is our mans. Tell them
Yeah,
who it
man,
is, bro.
I'm like the neighbor down the street. I just come in whenever they call. It's your boy Jones. Ain't no AKAs. That's it. 5 letters. That's it. Simple.
Aquarians, baby.
What's up, little baby? How was your week, dog? Last 2 weeks.
Yeah, my shit was cool. But anyway,
Oh wow.
let's
Moving right along.
Damn.
let's get into this announcement real quick before we start the show.
Oh, shit.
We can go into whatever, how my week was after that. So, should you tell them or should I tell them?
I don't know what the fuck the announcement is, so
We already talked about this, yo.
What y'all leaving? Yo?
I don't
No.
know. Go ahead.
December 9th.
Oh, that. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Anyway, December 9th, we are doing another live versus 90s versus 2000s hip hop.
Yes, indeed we are.
Yeah. So, can you tell them what the attire is going to be?
Now listen. I want you to pay close attention and don't disrespect the proceedings. Okay? It's pajamas or ugly sweater. Now you know if you belong in pajamas
Joe.
or the ugly sweater, or you know if you ugly you shouldn't have them. No, I'm just joking. But do your thing.
think
But
you're joking.
ugly sweaters or pajamas, it's whatever. Turn up though. Participate. We ask for 100% participation. Anything else, brother? This dude, wow, man.
This will be on sale
Go ahead, yeah. Tell me.
November 3rd.
That dude, wow, man. I don't even know what his problem is for real.
The fact you said you know if you need to be in pajamas or ugly sweater.
Listen.
Don't come in leopard print pajamas if you bigger than a leopard.
No, you got to relax. Now, see, I didn't say
That's
that.
what he meant to say.
I did not mean that. No,
Bringing the
that's
leopard
not what
on,
I
you look
said.
like one.
Hey.
That's not what I said.
I'm just trying clarification.
This guy,
Clarification.
wow,
Just-
man.
Yeah, so you have a choice, your pajamas or ugly sweater. So, we're going to turn up, have a good time. We'll have food by X Boogie the Chef, drinks by Liquid Lounge Cocktails. Yeah.
And, and this venue doesn't have a ton of steps like the last one. So you'll be okay.
Blessings. That was
You
the
won't-
stairway to heaven. Step by step.
I walk that joint every day. Trust me, I get it. But yeah, and it'll be music by DJ S5 and DJ Mike Young.
Yes, sir.
I ain't bet.
So get ready to turn up.
I'm be in the building.
All right, so now I can ask you, little baby, how was your week?
I prefer you not to call me that. Okay.
It's an inside thing.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
you don't understand
I
why.
understand. I'm about to flip this table inside out. Nah, my last 2 weeks was actually good, man. It was actually cool. Got to go see my man Ali Sadiq.
Yeah, awesome show.
Yeah.
Y'all got to check that guy out. That man is that.
He's definitely best storyteller in the game.
Domino Effect 1 and 2 available on YouTube now.
Yeah,
3 and 4 be coming.
You went to go see
I saw 4.
Yeah, it was.
I'm mad I missed it.
I'm mad I should have got tickets to 4 too.
It's crazy. It was a lot of people that was there that was there Friday. There was
I know that's
Saturday
a lot
too.
Of people who went there on Friday when I went said they was coming back.
Yeah.
The show started. But yeah, that was definitely a good show. How was your week, Jones?
My week, this week, oh man, shit. Every week is long. It's always drawing out a bunch of shit to do. So I ain't really been doing too much. Past 2 weeks either. Since y'all talking about 2 weeks, nah, I just been chilling, man. Just chilling. That's it. Nothing special.
What's up?
Your week was trash. Anyway, how was your week?
It was.
My last
tired.
2 weeks, I can't complain, man. They been what they have been. You know what I'm saying?
Lately?
I mean, I flowed a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I had to fuck with him. See, he wanted to bother me. I flowed a little bit. It's all good. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Nah, he floated a little. Okay.
I flowed a little bit. Yeah, but no, everything been cool. I ain't had no issues. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm straight.
That's what's up.
What y'all brothers been watching though?
Of course, the NBA's back.
Right.
I'm watching that.
Check my bet.
Oh, speaking of bets, I did hit undisclosed amount of money last night on a 10-leg parlay.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I hit an undisclosed amount as well on the Ravens game last week, this past Sunday, too. Shout out.
Man,
Shout
I
out
lost.
to them Ravens.
I woke up and was like,
Right on time. Right on time.
payday.
He'll say, won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Won't he will?
That's
I was a little skeptical about LeBron since they've been
minutes
cutting-
restrictions.
Yeah, he came through for a nigga, man.
They can't. That rule went out the window by the second game, last night.
Yeah, I after Sunday, I ain't want to bet. I come back this Sunday and try again. Baseball tore my ass up last week.
I feel
Betting on the
like
Phillies.
it's a little easier betting with basketball.
Betting on the Phillies, man. And then Sunday, I did the tight ends bet that Gronkowski had up there. I cashed out because I didn't think y'all was gonna beat the Lions like that.
Yeah.
And then I took another bet on I forgot it was the game after that. Because the Chiefs played after that, right? So I took another couple bets after that. Fucked me over. I think that was when I included the Phillies in the shit.
Yeah, baseball done fucked me
But
up.
we'll see how I do this weekend.
I don't bet on baseball too much. I don't mind that shit.
It's a lot of money in it, though.
Yeah.
A lot of money in it, for real. They say between that and hockey, you really jam off. I wish I knew hockey.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I wish I knew
know the
hockey.
rules.
Yeah, that's what I be saying. Like all I know is they be fucking each other up, and then somebody get thrown in the penalty box.
I know like 3 hockey players.
Shit, I know one, Gretzky.
I bet
Anybody
on
else?
hockey before I bet on baseball. Well, I've never bet on baseball. I bet on hockey before.
Oh nah.
I know a little bit about hockey.
So you ain't watching no movies or no shows or nothing?
I did watch. I mean, start watching this Goosebumps on Disney Plus. That shit's actually all right. The first couple episodes. That's about it. I've just been watching sports. Really.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I've been watching live baseball, basketball.
It's just that rare time where all 4 sports
Yeah,
are
right.
going on at the same time.
That's
So
the best time of the year.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's been.
I think did I watch any shows though? I got to catch up on average. Joe, I got stuff I need to catch up on.
Yeah.
And I started watching that show Gold on Paramount about the it's like one of the biggest robberies in history in Great Britain. The dudes went to go steal some money and didn't realize it was going to be gold there, so they stole like $26 million worth of gold.
Sheesh.
And now they trying to get rid of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they trying to figure out. They trying to figure. That's That's what they try and figure out how to get it off. But he said the shit was a true story.
Yeah.
He said it's a true story. But they know a guy that know how to, you know what I mean, move it around. It looked like he did something to it. Like the first episode, like he did something like he ain't melted, but he banged it up to like manufacture so it didn't look like what they stole or whatever. He just did one. So that's where I'm at right now. Plus they got that British accent. So, sometimes you got to pay attention to that shit. So I'm going to get back to it. But it seemed like it was pretty good. It's on Paramount Plus. Okay. But I don't think I have really watched, like, I still ain't finished the Continental yet.
I haven't even started.
Every time I try to get started on the show, like, I'd be like, oh shit, it's a game on.
Yeah, pretty much.
When baseball season is over, I'll be okay. Because them games was like during the week, and then WNBA was on, so I was watching all of that shit.
Shout out to the Aces.
Yeah.
And then I thought I texted you about that shit.
What, WNBA?
Yeah, I don't know if I texted you about that shit. It was like, I didn't know the fucking finals.
Oh, yeah, you did. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like,
the playoffs been going on.
I didn't know they had a season this year.
God, WNBA been lit, nigga. Like,
honestly, the two teams that made the championship.
You knew they was going to make it.
They've been the two teams that I've kind of
stacked.
Looked at from a distance. Brianna,
they was stacked all year.
Stewie.
WNBA game this
Real shit. I was into all that shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch that than I'd rather watch that like college or NBA than college or WNBA before I watch the NBA right now. Like it's
still early.
Yeah, that's
in the
what I'm
NBA
saying.
Season.
I even watched that Iowa game when the chicks played in the stadium and shit. That shit was hard.
What's up?
I'm into that shit.
I can't. Went off his first game with Milwaukee though.
Well, last night.
Yeah,
they was balling though. That was a good little back and forth and shit.
It was surprisingly without James Harden. Just them who they got.
I think they played better without James.
Hell yeah, he in the way, bastard. What about the music? What y'all been listening to?
The new Sci-Hi Pusha T joint. We listened to that.
I saw that earlier today. I didn't.
Yeah, I listened to it like right before you walked in the door.
Me too.
Man, Joe listened to it right before you walked in.
I saw that up there when I was looking because my man Wale got something. So I
did listen to that Max Julian.
Then he got another one though. He got a feature on this Masego. It's called "You Never Visit Me" and Wale on there. So I started listening to that. I gotta check my man out whenever he on something.
Trade the Truth new album. I fucks with it.
I know Ace Hood got an album out. I saw that.
Ace Hood's cool though. He's cool.
Ever since the bezel thing, I ain't fucking with you.
Oh shit. But nah, I'm just straight. I'm still listening to shit that been out. Not the Drake album. That shit came and went for me.
What about y'all like the Wayne and Chains
song? Pressure. It's cool. It was cool. The last album they had, the first album, the only album.
They got a whole album already hit. So.
Yeah, part 2. The part 1 was my shit.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Drake, I can't after I saw the bar that the chick put on Facebook the other day.
It don't sound like I can't hear it. I don't listen to that song, but
I'm not listening to nothing.
I've been meaning to go back to kind of pick out my favorites, but besides
which line I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I don't even want to say it.
Okay,
that's flagrant.
Everybody that I said it, they was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I knew it. I heard it when he said it. I'm like,
it?
Nah.
I'm like, that's just too.
He said, "I feel like I'm bi because you one of the guys."
Yeah. And he said it with harmony too. By the way, that makes it any compelling for you.
I was like, oh man.
But
I ain't been a fan since Thank Me Later.
I feel like that line is birthed from "You Look So Good." You know what Biggie said back in the day.
What Biggie said back in the day.
But that was hardcore, and we all was like, that shit is fire. That shit right there is feminine.
Y'all thought that was fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all did. I wasn't of age, I don't think, at the time.
Back then, yeah. Now when you look at it, you're like, damn, Big, you said that, dog? Like, I would never say that.
Man, that was never seen no shit like that, but okay.
Please. That nigga. Whatever. But that's all y'all been listening to? Because I really like...
Yeah.
I listened to the new Ruben Studded. And that came out.
I listened to the first three songs.
I saw it. I was like, oh shit,
I ain't
Big Ruben back.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I was listening to that on the way over here.
Yeah, I just been, vibing out the. I'm still vibing out to the Love album, that Diddy's album.
You like that?
I can't get into it.
Me neither. The
Yeah,
second half is cool.
The second half is better than the first half.
Yeah,
it's more like R&B with the Her record and the
and then
Babyface
Jasmine
record.
Sullivan and
those
all them.
records.
But the first part of it, I can't really. The joint with Fab, I like the joint with Fab. What's that? Fab and Jacquees, right?
Yeah, that's my shit.
That's cool. I can dig that, but
Mary J got a song on there that just.
I only listened to it like 1.5 times.
That shit just bring you right back. Just I don't know what they did to her vocals as far as like the engineer.
Oh shit! Her new shit came out today. I ain't even listened to that shit.
Oh, she got something with Vito.
Yeah, it came out today. I forgot to listen to that shit. I forgot to check that shit out. I still be listening to Vito new album for real. That shit bang.
Yeah, so I just been on the real. As the leaves fall and the weather get a little cold, I get in my R&B bag a little bit more.
I did listen to Offset album.
Yes, I'm glad you said that.
I did listen. I like that.
I
like that.
It's a
I forgot all about that.
Really good album.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
Like, and it's
Was
not
that
even
last week before last.
It's not even like the features don't carry it or nothing like that. It's just him. Hearing him, like, it's almost like
it's way
damn
better
near
than
like
that.
a new.
It's way better than that first one.
Yeah, when they all dropped solo joints.
Cardi carried him on that one song to get him through the night. You know what I mean?
It just sounds like he really like starting to get in his solo bag a lot more, where I don't really associate him with Migos.
Yeah,
what his sound is right now. But he.
It's more of a hip hop like. All right, I feel you. It ain't that mumble shit. Like,
none of that. Like
you just say.
I can hear everything he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that shit fire.
I give you that one. Well, I mean, if you niggas ain't got nothing else, we'll have a word from our motherfucking sponsor.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson. Do you have a podcast? You a comedian? You're a TikToker? You a creator? Come on over to Suck Hearings. We'll take care of you, man. You know, we are a group of creatives who've been doing this for a little over 2 years now, and we ain't never gonna stop. So come on in, baby.
And we are back with the shit that I came across. So, fellas, let me ask y'all something. What is cheating to y'all?
Yep, I'm out of this conversation.
Because I was reading there's a post about this, and I was just looking at the comments. But to y'all, what is cheating? On either side.
Anything you don't want your mate to do. You don't want your mate to do.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like
that's one of the main comments.
Conversations, because that's how it starts anyway, with a conversation. Yeah. So conversations, you know.
Anything that you will wild out for.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple question, you know. Do what they say? Do what you want, do unto others, and all of that. That's it.
In the comments, they say it's anything that you have to hide, anything that don't include me.
I don't know about that part.
That's what they saying.
But anything you have to hide, like I can hide something from you, and it's not even necessarily with someone else.
And they say anything you won't do in front of me, everything, you know, that say everything that's suspicious, anything you got to lie to me about is cheating. I don't agree with that. Lying and sneaking about what you're doing. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with lying about something or lying about what you're doing. Because, and I'm going to tell y'all why I don't agree with it. Because, like, sometimes you have to lie to a woman to keep from beefing over some stupid
shit. Keep the peace. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you're not lying because you're doing something wrong. You just lying because it's some shit you don't feel like talking about. Like, I'm out with my mans and them right now just cutting up. But I'm going to tell you, I'm on my way home right now because I ain't with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I remember going through that. Like, I used to go to my sister's house a lot after work. And so, like, I might get a phone call and I wouldn't answer. Then I wait like 10 minutes and I get in the call back. What you doing on my way home? I don't even want to tell you that I'm at my sister's house because I don't feel like hearing that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know
you
what I'm
ain't
saying?
at your motherfucking sister's house.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, sometimes you have to lie just to keep from arguing.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with that. That's the only thing I don't agree with. But I was having a conversation with a group of dudes, and you know, we was just rapping, and they was talking about just the shit that they go through with their women. I don't know if y'all ever been through this, but I'm the type of dude. See, is right now my phone is face down. When I'm home, when I'm by myself, my phone is it's just a habit. And the dude was like, you know, his old lady was like, "Why your phone always face down?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what you got to hide? But it's really not, for me, it's not hiding. This is just what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to hide shit from y'all. It's just face down. Or have you ever experienced it where you come in the room and she come in the room, you automatically put your phone down?
Now,
Yeah, that looks suspicious, though.
that looks suspicious, but it's been a case where you've said something to me about, you know, lack of attention, or I'm just always on my phone. So to give you that quote unquote respect, I see you, it's like, oh, all right, I'm done. I might even just be checking ESPN stats or something random, and I see you and I just put it down. Like, simple as that.
And that's the conversation we was having, because dude said the same thing. Like, you might be talking, me and you in the room chilling. You leave out to go to the bathroom. Oh shit, you ain't in here. Let me go ahead and hit this little Monopoly board right quick. You come back again. What was you doing on your? You know what I'm saying? But you back, so now I don't gotta do shit.
Not to cut you off, Mitch.
About to cut you off.
Yeah, well, anyway. Since we speaking on Monopoly, I'm gonna need you to step your game up real quick.
Yo,
We doing these cards right
I've been
now,
working all day.
and I'm putting in all this work.
you definitely have been carrying me.
Putting this work today, like
You definitely have been carrying me. I've been working, yo. I got you. I'm on it. I got a little bit of something. I got you, yo. But, you know, like, but just saying, like, you know, we were just talking about that and shit. Like, so when they was saying this, I was like, damn, so we all experienced that shit. Like, it's kind of universal and shit. And it's like, damn, so it's not just me that a motherfucker didn't got on my nerves about some bullshit.
Oh, no, it's happened a lot. That was even like going out on dates and stuff, and you get up, go to the bathroom. I don't want to just sit at the table like with my hands folded and just waiting. Nah, fuck that.
So
Ain't that big a deal.
this, I don't know if y'all seen this. So this mother, she's talking about the child support that she gets. So she says, my 16-year-old daughter feels entitled to my child support I get from her father. How would you handle this? Also, I think her father is putting things in her head. Either way, the money he sends is for me to care for her. And she doesn't grasp paying bills, which is also benefits her siblings, is a part of this. So this is what her daughter says. My dad told me how much he pays you in child support, and he showed me. I just don't understand how my dad pays $1,900 in child support. When I ask you for something, you say no. Also, you use the money my dad sends to take care of me to spend on Aaron and Chess. When I ask for something, it's always a problem. You threaten to take my phone away when I do anything you don't like. If it wasn't for me being here and my dad paying you for me being here, you couldn't afford to keep this house. I do love you, but I feel like you take advantage of having me here. I'd rather live with my dad, and I just want you to allow for it to happen without making a big issue. And I don't think it's right that I don't benefit from my child support. What y'all think about that?
You do benefit. You got a phone. The bill, you don't pay the bill.
My father does.
Oh, shit.
Because that's...
Well, yeah, I mean, from that money, yeah.
So what y'all think about that? I mean...
I understand. I can't lie. I can't say the kid don't have a point. But at that age, I expect, well, I don't know the age, but 16. So at 16, I can understand. You start feeling yourself. You like, hey, I want X, Y, and Z. I want certain things that I know my parent isn't going to buy. Now, if I know my parent is getting X amount of money from my other parent, well, then hell, like, I should be entitled to X amount out of that. But without, even if that child wasn't here and the parent still had the other 2 kids, the parent might not have to live in that house, might not have to have a house that big, whereas though whatever income that parent has may be able to afford it, you might be a hindrance to the parent. No.
All right. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Do your thing.
Here's my thing on child support. If you can't afford that child, let the father take custody. See how much child support there would be in this world then. If a woman had to start paying child support because she can't take care of the child without the child support, then you shouldn't be the custody. You shouldn't have full custody of that child. That's my honest opinion.
So let me get this straight.
Because you're gonna need, because regardless if that child's here or not, you're gonna need a roof over your head regardless. So if you can't pay for a roof over your head without the child, without the father helping, what are you gonna do then?
Without that extra income.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you do then?
My bills wouldn't be as much if I didn't have that child. In my opinion, like mine is that one, the one who the father pays the child support.
Okay.
Maybe I do make enough to take care of your siblings, me and your siblings.
But
now
that's not your responsibility.
It's not whose responsibility?
The father.
No, it's not.
If the father is paying child support,
But I'm saying minus that kid, and that child support. Let's take the money, the child support money, that kid and that father away, and it's just a single mother and the other 2 kids. Whatever she does for a living, I would assume she could raise those 2. She might be able to raise those 2.
So what Mac is saying then, if I'm the hindrance and the reason that you're able to take care of us is the 1900 you're getting, send me with him and you don't then take care of these 2 motherfuckers by yourself.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying, because in the end she is sharing her money with these 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
Yeah.
So I do get that. Like, why is these 2 motherfuckers getting a hold of my shit? I could give 2 fucks about them. You know what I'm saying?
But, yeah, that's not my responsibility.
Yeah,
as the father, that's not my responsibility.
Yeah, that's not my responsibility to send my money for my child and you spend it on the other 2 children. That's not my responsibility to take care of those other 2.
No, I'm wholeheartedly understand that.
So, okay, what about this though? Like, what happens? Okay, so let's just say the child stays with the mother. You feel me? Why not have the father just
do for the child?
Yeah, do for the child. Do the essentials. You feel? You see what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
That's taking money off the plate that you have to spend on that child. So that's extra money.
Ain't nobody giving up $1,900 a month. I don't give a fuck what.
I'm just saying.
Because the child's 16 years old. I don't know how long he been on child support, but 16 years old. Let's just say he got on child support when the kid was 4.
Yeah.
That 12 years.
And it's probably been an increase
of getting because
it depends on how much he make.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably why it's so high.
Depends on what state you in. All that plays into effect. How much you make, what state you in, all that other shit. But $1,900 a month, I mean, that's a whole that's a whole fucking house. Yeah. Like, that's a mortgage.
Yeah.
And some people,
he's essentially paying a mortgage.
I'm about to say, some people, hell yeah.
So, you got to figure that she ain't giving that up.
No.
You staying here, you hostage, motherfucker.
Especially now you 16, that means what you got, like 2 years left?
Yeah, I'm getting all that.
Yeah, you should have came at me when you was like 11 with this. Where I probably would have been, all right, I deal with it, fine. Maybe the mother didn't have one of those other siblings or something like that. But, you wait till I got 2 years left. We're going to ride this thing out and make sure you go to a nice school.
All right, so I got another one here. It says, I just got dumped because I playfully asked, did I get ghosted? Because he hadn't responded to my text of, did you make it safely in 3 days? Did I do something wrong? So, So
3 days is
so
wild.
day one, motherfucker said, "Did you make it safely?" Then the next day, motherfucker text hi. That 4 o'clock. At 11:35 at night, the motherfucker was like, "Am I being ghosted?" And the motherfucker didn't say nothing. 2 o'clock the next day in the afternoon, this motherfucker said, "No, I wasn't ghosting you. I got home from Vegas yesterday and then slept all day because I was exhausted. It took me a minute to respond this morning because I wanted to process my thoughts a little bit before just engaging. If you are already feeling like I'm ghosting you, then we have a bigger problem on both ends. I apologize for not effectively communicating this from the beginning, but I am not the kind of person that is constantly going to be communicating all day, every day, especially when I'm preoccupied, whether it be work, family, or doing something for myself like this weekend. We have still been in the early stages of hanging out and getting to know each other. And for me, making someone else a priority is something that comes with time and a deeper connection. Right now, I think that we are in two different places and that we are looking for two different things. I don't want to be unfair to you or myself. So for me, this isn't working out."
I respect that. I respect that.
Sound like that nigga got that old thing back.
Yo, crazy.
I mean,
but 3 days was wild, though.
yeah. If I'm just
depends.
meeting you after day two,
But
and you
it
don't
depends
respond,
on how often y'all would talk. You guys were engaging anyway. Like
yeah.
that, you get to a point where it's like I ain't
But,
hear
yo,
from you in
just-
3 days. It's
but
like
the fact that you just came back from out of town and didn't even say I'm home, like that's.
I think it's
kinda
foul
wild.
that you
That's
didn't
kinda
say,
wild.
"Hey, I'm here." Just say, "Hey, I'm here safe." It's a bit foul to say whether I'm
crazy.
here safe or not.
Hey, yo,
But
that's wild. Like that's wild to me. Like,
Extra.
You get home and you don't say. You could at least when you even if you said you sleep the next day. Like what was you couldn't say like when you was getting off the plane, I'm home. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I get situated or something like that. Like that's just wild. Just to get home, get off the plane, and go home and then sleep for a whole day and not say anything. That's
process
kinda
my
wild.
thoughts.
No, that's kind of wild right there. Like,
But
yo,
it seems as though he was that's a low key ghost. That's not ghost. I don't know the limit of time for ghosting, but that was a weekend ghost. Like he did ghost her for the weekend for whatever reason, do his thing, chill, clear his head or whatever. But yeah, that shit wild. Yeah.
Yep. Extra. That's the only thing I can say. That's extra wild, man. Like, I don't nothing. Never mind.
How soon? So how soon?
How do you feel about this, man?
Yeah, 'cause you
I
didn't say
haven't heard
nothing.
you say anything.
What's your opinion?
My opinion is this: if me and you are, if we talking, whatever it is, if we trying to get to know each other, or if we in a long-term relationship, whatever it is, you're going to be the first person to know that I've touched ground. Simple and plain. It ain't no ifs, ands, or maybes. Before I tell anybody, you going to know that I made it. And I'll just leave it at that.
That's how it should be.
Anything else is
Yo,
uncivilized.
getting off the plane and
I don't give
getting
a
off
fuck.
the plane, getting your luggage, getting your car, and going home.
You gotta wait for your luggage.
Yeah, you. I don't give a fuck. You call the Uber.
Yeah.
You had downtime where your motherfucking hands work.
When you
And
were
you was
eating,
able to
ordering
say-
food,
You were able to
You had
say,
time to
"I'm
say,
good."
I'm
here.
home.
Here.
I made
Here.
it home safely.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
And these
talk
new
to you when I get
phones-
situated.
you ain't even got physically text.
Yeah, you got.
You hit the button, Siri. Text such and such. I'm
Yeah.
home. It's done.
Yeah.
A whole day with. I mean, I respect his response, but I don't respect how it got to that response.
Yep.
Like a whole fucking day without.
Maybe they
saying
don't.
nothing,
They
like-
must don't follow each other on social media. Maybe that person ain't post nothing. Because if I'm going to Vegas, you gonna see I'm here. I'm at the slots. Fuck. There's some personal shit going on outside of me. I don't know nothing
I'm
about.
gonna go to the next subject. Let's move to the next subject.
I'm laughing at you.
So we got. I wasn't going to talk about this, but we have to talk about this. Yeah.
Oh shit.
We have to talk about
What
this.
is it about?
Have to?
Yeah, we got you.
Is it my man's?
If he is, that's crazy.
No, I'm just saying, like, if that's who you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6'10", yo.
Yeah. So I had to really find out what was really going on because you know what I'm saying? Like you hear.
I glanced over the headline post and
Right. So
actually run it.
okay, so I'm gonna give y'all what's going on. So it says Dwight Howard has denied accusations by a Georgia man who says he was sexually assaulted by Dwight Howard. Says Stephen Harper filed civil lawsuit against Howard in July, alleging assault and battery, false imprisonment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Hey, yo.
So this happened back in 2021, okay?
After he won the championship.
So this says Harper's lawsuit says he met Howard through Instagram and they engaged explicit text messages before arranging to meet at Howard's home on July 19th, 2021. It says, while on his way to Dwight's residence, Harper says Howard texted him to ask him if another man or woman could join their planned sexual encounter. Harper said he told Howard he wasn't into that. He wasn't interested. Said once at Howard's home, Harper claims they were joined by a man dressed as a woman.
Kidding.
Yeah, only identify only as Kitty. Harper says he tried to resist the two men, but Howard and Kitty forced him
Strong. It's too strong.
to participate in sexual activity. Y'all niggas crazy.
Hey, Dwight was defensive player of the year a couple times. Locked down.
Right. It said Mr. Harper was trapped in the defendant's bedroom and believed that he would suffer imminent bodily harm if he resisted the defendant's sexual advances. Afterward, Mr. Harper felt extremely violated and humiliated and was in complete shock. Howard denies the allegations, which says the three men agreed to engage in consensual sexual activity. He asked for a summary judgment.
I ain't laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at your face the way you read that last sentence. Like,
Says Harper reported the alleged assault nearly a year ago.
Yo, grabbing a man's wee-wee without permission is crazy.
Yo, listen. Like I told niggas.
Crazy.
that's why he ain't in the NBA now. He looking for a job.
Yo,
Go
listen.
back to Taiwan.
Like I told niggas, this ain't nothing new.
It's not. But the fact
We saw what he did to Isaiah Cannon.
On the bench.
Yes, and that man got traded a week after that happened.
Yeah, but this story is just fucking crazy. It's not the fact that he's whatever
Bisexual.
whatever he is.
He's
whatever,
what? There's no such thing, but go ahead.
Whatever he likes to get into. That's
Okay.
Nobody's really mad at the fact that he's that way. They're really
That he's that way.
the fact
Like he got an attitude problem.
the fact that he's out here just touching men's wee-wees without them
Hey, yo, don't say like you got attitude. That's what he's like, yeah. Why you acting that way? Yeah, right, yeah.
Yo, because nobody cares that he's that way. Nobody cares.
Yo.
Nobody cares. The fact that he's touching men's wee-wees.
Just go ahead and say he like bussy.
I don't like that because that
I
word stink.
don't like the way that sounds.
Like bussy, nigga.
That word stink.
The fact that he out here just grabbing men by the Johnson without consent is fucking crazy to me, yo.
But then
you're too big to be doing that.
But
shit.
then he had story. I mean, then this, the story came out a few years ago.
I don't know. 6'10"
Listen.
guys out there.
But he feel
Yeah,
what he
You're
he
too
do
big
in
to be
his
doing that.
bedroom is his business.
And that's fine.
It is.
First off,
it is.
but
But once it hits social
but
media, it's
that's what I'm
everybody's
saying.
business.
So first off, this is the problem. Dog.
Not even that. This is a
Dog.
crime. That
Dog,
this
right.
person,
Right.
Harper is
Right.
describing a crime.
Right.
Not even with the act that
True
took
that.
place. That is a crime. So
True
I'm
that.
not mad at
True
the
that.
person for telling their truth about a crime that
Right.
I thought was taking place. I
Right.
watched a ton of SBA.
Yes.
I
Right.
know crime when I hear one.
Right.
Surviving Dwight Howard.
Surviving Superman.
Surviving Superman.
So listen, But this is the thing. Yo, you famous, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, you
so
6'10".
anything.
I don't
yeah,
care.
you famous. Yeah, 6'10".
Yeah. You played in the NBA or you work at Wawa. You 6'10", my dude. Like, you too big for that.
But yes, number one. But number two, if you niggas gonna be doing this kind of stuff, y'all gotta have these people sign these NDAs, get them legally binding, get a notary.
Give a damn. Like,
And it
obviously he does because he said what I do in my bedroom is
and
my
it sounded like
business.
Mr. Harper thought that they had a connection, that it was just gonna be them two.
Yeah.
Now you bring out Kitty,
Right. You bringing other niggas to the party.
and they said
Other
Kitty's
niggas.
a man that was dressed
This
like
is
a woman.
Did you see the picture of her?
No, I
No.
heard somebody say they saw the picture of her, and
Yo.
that's probably what made Mr. Harper upset.
That's
Yo.
the slim nigga that signed the NDA, right?
It was a motherfucker
I think I did
dress,
see
It was
that.
a
Yeah.
motherfucker with a red dress on.
I'm repulsed. I'm done talking about this.
Yeah.
Yo.
The white, keep your fucking hands to yourself, yo.
Really, yo. Just acts like
Yeah, right, exactly. Get consent, man. That's that bullshit.
Yo, he did. He asked
Or
him,
vet,
yo,
or
The
vet
nigga
who
said
coming
no.
over.
He
You
said
need to
no.
vet your prospects better. You need to know, like, hey,
the dude said no, yo.
the dude said no before they even
You
got
supposed to
there.
ask
The
a
messages
nigga.
to
You supposed to ask a nigga what he into before he make his way to your house. Like, you in the
First of all,
threesome?
you-
But Dwight was big. Now, what I will say, that's a true heterosexual male move to ask a chick like, "Hey, I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z," and she be like, "Oh no, I ain't doing that." Most men be like, "Yeah, all right, we'll see when she get here." Dwight, dog, you got to chill, bro. Like, you
Maybe
gotta
I'm
go
not
back.
most men. Thanks for that one. And on that note, word
just
from our
saying,
motherfucking sponsor.
It's happened. It's happened.
Get me out of here.
Hey guys, I am Nisha. I am the owner of Liquid Lounge Cocktails. I am one of the sponsors for AYS Podcast, but I am the owner and operator and also lead bartender for Liquid Lounge Cocktails. We provide bartending service for any and every event just about in the DMV area. I also do cocktails to go, which has been seen on AYS Podcast, and cocktail kits that I specialize in really around holidays, for birthdays, whatever days, any occasion. So if you want to reach out, please go to our website at www.liquidloungellc.com. You can book there, you can inquire there, you can look at our work there. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Liquid Lounge Cocktails, all one word. And if you need to call or text, please dial 667-967-0645. Oh, also, if you're watching the show, you want to book our services, the fellas have hooked you guys up with a discount code for your bartending services and kits. So use AYS20 when you call or text and reference the podcast. Thanks.
And we are back with BP's Bulletin. Shout out to BP. BP has a little bit of stuff for us today. The first question she has, and I'm curious to see what your answer is.
Oh boy.
What makes a woman good in bed? Anyone? Bueller?
I like. Don't want you to be fucking boring. Like, don't just lay there and just let me fuck you. Like, you gotta do something. You gotta do something back. Like, I need you to throw it back. I like.
So what makes her good then? Don't say what you need. What makes her good?
I'm describing it.
But you say you need. You went to the bad first. But go ahead. I'm listening. Come on, little baby.
It's like the fourth time. So, I am.
Yeah, and let me rephrase that. What makes her good in bed is she needs to fuck back. I don't want you to just lay there. Like, I need you to talk to me. Like, talk that shit. Like,
Yeah.
let me know I'm in that shit. Like, yeah.
Okay.
All that.
Yeah, it's effort.
Yeah.
It's participation. It's the skills in which you may have, like as far as Can you do a split? You know, how you arch your back, like all of that. It's not. I mean, yeah, talk your shit at the same time, but shit. Let me know we engaging. Like
This is a competition.
yeah, because I'm pulling. You know, I'm coming to work, and I hope you are too.
Oh, okay.
Like the third topic.
I'm just saying, you gonna say
Y'all
you engage?
want me to talk about it?
Yeah, are you gonna engage in this?
I mean, you're a little older than us, so maybe I feel like you may have.
I think okay.
Some more wisdom that
I think what makes
he was out there when the women had the full blown bushes and shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. They didn't shave.
They didn't have lingerie back then.
Yeah,
They had negligee.
Fuck out of here.
They had negligee.
I dropped my candy. Listen, I tell you like I told them I dropped my candy on carpet and ate it, nigga. So that was nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that was nothing. But
cheers around the bag.
They wore brassieres.
You stupid. But
they had them long ass butts and shit.
I'm sorry we don't like the BBLs and shit like that. Yeah, man.
It was all here looking like a plump Kelly Kapowski.
Nigga stupid, bro. Listen. You wanted my answer? I don't want to talk about it. I'm taking my ball and go home.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
But no, I like a chick that talks shit. Like a woman that's good in bed that'll talk shit. Like tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Choke me a little bit, slap me. That's the kind of shit I dig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All that shit.
That ain't afraid to be you. But what I really hate is a runner. Like I don't like a runner. That burns me up. And then not like don't run from it.
She's a track star.
Yeah, don't run from it. You know what I mean? You talk that shit before you got here. Take it off.
I'm sorry. It was just like right. It was like literally.
Yeah, but I mean, I definitely and
that kind of turned me on a little bit.
What, running?
Yeah, when he started running and shit.
I guess.
No, I mean not like full blown. I'm out of this.
Oh
shit.
no, not that. But I just ain't one of them.
Cause I feel like I'm gonna goofy and shit trying to catch up to you. Like you screwed up off the bed and I'm like, hey, where you go? Like, no, dog, like.
Yeah, see, but I definitely a woman that's not afraid to release her. So don't cover your mouth. Say that shit out loud. You know what I mean? Let the neighbors know. You know what I mean? I don't like. That's the shit.
I don't like when women don't get fully naked. Like that's.
Oh yeah, that's
like they want to keep their shirt on and.
Oh,
I ain't got time.
I want to see all that.
Yeah, I want
them stretch marks,
yeah.
whatever. If you got
all that shit.
If you got fucking what they call cottage cheese stomach, I don't give a fuck. I want to see all that shit. I want to see all that shit. Let me see everything.
Yeah, I'm a breast man, so
me too.
Me too.
I need to see that. That's
titties.
I was trying to be nice about it.
Yeah, so
but
you know, I'm yeah. But I think what makes a woman good in bed if she's not afraid to express herself and do what she do. Don't hold back because you think I'm gonna think something about you.
Yeah.
Because we both here to
show our freak side. So much about
yeah, exactly. We both here to show our freaky side. I'm not gonna.
That's why I'm here.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Just don't say no stupid shit. Or yeah, don't say or do no stupid shit. You know what I mean? Don't try to snowball me because I'm gonna punch you in your fucking stomach. I'll let you know this now. I'm gonna punch you in your stomach. I'm gonna try.
I learned what a snowball was about 6 months ago.
Yeah, I've been new for like 20 years, and I would never.
No, sir.
Would never.
That's nasty.
Educationally, you want to tell the people what that means?
I mean, if you don't know what a snowball is,
tell the people.
It's when you ejaculate in a woman's mouth and she spit that shit back in yours. Everybody's got to die. First off, I told y'all, don't even. I already told y'all. I already told y'all, don't even. I already explained this to y'all before earlier, 2 seasons ago. Don't even kiss me after you didn't swallow. Like, no. You got a 2-day. It's a 2-day window.
She's still burping that shit. Anyway.
2-day window.
Does that count on the other end?
Oh, I mean, they usually want to lick your lips and all that shit. Women
asking.
are different.
Yeah, they different.
They different. I don't want none of that shit. My shit is gone, and that's where it stays at. I don't want to lay in it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. None of that shit. It's gone. Hopefully it's in. Never mind. That's too much. Hopefully it's in the club.
This is a family show.
Yeah, all right. Fucking.
I don't know what family, but
Right.
Somebody out there.
All right. So, what's the saddest song you've ever heard?
Oh, that's easy. Missing You.
Which one?
The one with
Brandy and them?
Yes. I can't hear that song without being like, yeah, I got to turn that off.
Really?
Yeah, it's sad.
That's tough.
Your letter by 112 is an honorable mention. That was fucked up.
But see that shit's funny.
Don't say
No,
this. Funny.
it ain't.
That shit
I
funny.
saw
He
another
played
name.
himself. Yeah. We'll play
Two
himself.
verses. He thought that letter
Yeah, it was about
him.
him. What about you, Mac? What's the saddest song you've ever heard?
Crank That by Soulja Boy.
That was pretty sad. And not in a,
Yeah, I know.
not in the boo-hoo way. It was like, what the fuck is this?
Like, this is hip hop. I think it's got some songs
I got
attributed to
I got a couple.
songs that I guess
Yeah,
close
this
to death or something
Yeah.
like that. Like either somebody you lost or.
Cause I feel like Better Days by what's the chick, Diane Reeves. That's pretty sad. She's singing about her grandmother.
Yeah.
And her grandmother actually, it's cool, and then her grandmother dies at the end of the song.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Y'all probably know the song I'm talking about. She was like silver gray hair, neatly combed in place. She'd be like, angels came down and gave grandma her wings. Now she's sliding and gliding
Oh shit.
into better days.
You know what? I'm going to say Jamie Foxx. Wish You Would.
I wish you, Jesus Christ. That song take me to a whole nother place when that song come on, Jack. Yeah, I'll give you that one. I say that, and then Mariah Carey got a joint called I'll Never Forget You. That's pretty sad.
Yeah. There's always those songs about, like I said, about losing somebody.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Let me see. And this is the last thing I got from her. It says, back in the days, it was easy to define an icon. For example, Janet, Beyonce, Riri, Ciara, Missy, many more. I noticed things change. So I'm asking, what makes an icon today? Streams, likes, numbers, stage presence, vocals, cadence, fashion, versatility, choreography, effort, bars, lyrics. Does it not matter?
It matters.
What do y'all want to see? Or be honest, it doesn't even matter anymore because there's so much going on in the industry. Viral moments is easier to digest. So what y'all think makes an icon?
I'm still gonna go with the same things that made the people before them.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like just because we're in a different moment, like there are people out there now who still have the same work ethic and the same morals as the people before them did. Not everybody right now is just doing it just to do it because it's a check to them right now. Some people actually do it for the passion. And
so would you consider Ciara?
They get overlooked though.
Would you consider Ciara an icon?
No.
Well, I know that post was from Coi Leray.
Yeah.
So that age, I guess her age, I guess she can. But Coi Leray dances and does everything. I mean, Ciara dances, but she's not an icon to me. But
No, Ciara's not an icon.
Rihanna?
yeah,
I would
because
say
it's impact. It's outside of. It's not just one thing.
Yeah, she's impactful to the culture.
So is she a musical icon or is she just okay?
Culture.
Okay,
icon.
so I think this is more musical.
Yeah, I think that's dying down because of the way music is just so easily digestible here today, gone tomorrow type of thing. So the musical icons, it's not too many of them left.
Because I definitely don't think Rihanna's a musical icon.
No. Off that list, I mean, Janet, yeah. I would say Missy and Beyonce, and I'll stop right there.
And James.
Yeah. Musical, that's it.
Rihanna's numbers talk though. Her numbers is
Yeah,
fucking
but I just don't think musically she's an icon.
Because she has a unique voice that's not like, it's real distinctive, but she's not
I don't
a
know.
songstress. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
musical is like
Yeah,
Beyonce. Like
I don't think of no classic like Rihanna album, no shit like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know about classic albums.
And you also said
No, fuck.
Jodeci don't have a classic, but when I put that question up on my Instagram, a gang of niggas said Jodeci had classics. So
They have classic songs. They don't have a classic album. I saw what that chick said.
No, other niggas that put albums.
They don't.
So that's just
Jodeci is cultural.
It's perception.
Jodeci don't have.
You might not think Riri is that nigga, but the niggas came to the Super Bowl to watch Riri. Some niggas didn't even come there to even watch the football game.
But they didn't say play that fucking album. They said play a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying.
They went there for bops.
There's no
no
Jodeci album I could put on and just run it straight through and be like, oh, all right, let me clean up the house to this. There's not a one.
But there's somebody around the corner might feel.
Yeah, they probably do. It's probably a Jodeci Greatest Hits album because
get on up.
Yeah, because that shit, them niggas don't.
I ain't gonna lie though. When I do listen to Jodeci, I don't listen to the greatest hits. I can't listen.
No, it's songs.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have. I mean, it is what it is. Like
it's not too many people that consistently or. Not every group or every act has a classic album, no matter
Jagged Edge has one.
Iconic status or whatever level you put them in.
Drew Hill does.
I think Jagged Edge has one. J.E. Heartbreak, I think, is a classic album.
That's that first one.
Second. I think they did that first album. No,
yeah. That's
Drew Hill got
the
one.
Drew Hill actually,
They might have
Into
two.
the Drew.
They might. You could.
Into the
People
Drew
say
is
the first
number
one
one.
too.
The first one is
People will say it.
They will say it, but
I'm not. To me, I think the third is better than the first.
Oh yeah,
I think Drew World Order is better than.
Yeah, it is. But see, like, because when you look at the first album and you get whatever you want, that's not like a. It's okay. It's not, you know. Yeah. And do you believe, like, that's a cool song, but it's not something that I could skip that.
Silk has classic albums. You don't think Lose Control is a classic album? From top to bottom, you can't listen to it.
Is it classic? Though?
Yes.
I'm iffy on that. I actually like the second album better than the first.
But can you skip anything on the first album?
I think I can.
No, what?
Let me see. Pull it up. Yeah, I think I can. But the second album I like better. The third album was a banger, but then it got towards the end. It got kind of lost. The joint with Meeting in My Bedroom on it, that got kind of lost. Let me see.
There's
the
nothing.
last classic album.
As far as what?
Who made the last classic album?
R&B or
R&B? Yeah.
Like, I could do without Baby It's You.
That's fucking wild.
I didn't say it had to be you, but Baby It's You, I could do without.
That's
Baby
wild.
It's You. I can do without that.
That's wild.
But the rest of the album is definitely
dope. I definitely listen to Baby It's You.
Okay, well, that's your preference. I would skip it if I was chilling. I'm trying to think. Who had the last classic R&B album? Wow, that's a good question. I'm going to have to dig into that. In the 2000s? Shit. Oh. Well, if that's the case.
Well, you say 2000s. Like,
you said the last.
Are you going 20 years ago?
I mean, I don't know if anybody's had. I don't know if anybody's had a classic. Like, Usher's Hard to Love was a banger. Like, that was like 2015. That shit was a banger. But I don't know if I consider it classic.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was a banger. But honestly and truthfully, I think probably the last two classic R&B albums. Let me see. I'm gonna say TP2, Confessions, Mary.
No.
What?
What? You go later than that, yo. Those are at 2000.
I'm about to say that's
TP2 was 2000.
Yeah, and
Confessions
was 0405.
It's shit that came out after that.
Give me one. You said it.
You gotta give me a second.
But you jumped out there. Like, you
know what I'm
had one in
saying?
your head.
You gotta give me a second.
You jumped out there, buddy. That's all I'm saying.
It's been,
I'm gonna say, to be honest, Ready was a fucking classic.
Trey Songz?
Yes. Ready was a classic.
I love Fisher Price. That made it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Ready was a classic though. And that came out after both of them.
That was 09.
I think that is like his, to me, that's his best album.
Raheem's
I don't know,
first
Trigger was hard.
I like Chapter 5.
Yeah, Chapter 5 was
Chapter
tough too.
And that
Yeah,
don't
Chapter
get
5.
enough credit. Like
It
Chapter
don't.
5
Chapter 5 was tough. Bad
tough.
decisions.
Yeah,
and-
everything was on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Chapter 5 was tough.
Yeah, I think Ready and Chapter 5 are neck and neck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know about classic.
Yo, Ready was a
A lot of
classic.
classic songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could probably take something away. Like I said,
Neo's
LOL
first album was a
smiley
classic.
face.
His first album? Yes. Yeah.
That's
But
06.
that's 05,
06.
06, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So tell me something after I'm in the 10s. 10 to 20.
To me, that's when it gets tough because everybody has blended hip hop with R&B. So most R&B albums you get nowadays are not, to me, full R&B albums.
Nokio said you bring R&B back by stop telling these niggas they can sing.
You stop cussing
So
in
you
R&B
guys,
music.
yeah, so you gotta stop telling these niggas they can sing though. Everybody think they can sing.
Yeah.
Cause I wish they stopped telling Jacquees he can sing.
Amen.
What about
I don't think nobody tells him that though. I don't think people actually.
Somebody
tell
had
him.
to tell him.
No, he's a different
They must
sound.
be telling them the music's good.
He's a different sound.
So I
Frank
still-
Ocean,
What about him?
2012. It's not a classic.
I didn't listen. I didn't listen to
Channel
Frank
Orange?
Ocean
Yeah.
for just my own
I mean-
personal reasons. I'm be honest.
Dwight Howard, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, right. I never heard. Only thing I know about is that bicycle song.
I just
Now
know-
I've never listened to it, but I have heard people say that's a classic album.
Yeah. See, all I know is the
I've never
bicycle
heard
song
I never heard the album.
and him singing on
Tornado came through.
and singing on
That's the only part I know.
what was that song? What was that joint he was singing on?
Is he really considered
That's the
R&B or
thing.
pop? Is he considered R&B or pop?
When he first came out, it was R&B. Then he transcended the pop.
Okay, was that pop though? Is that album pop?
I never heard. I just know the bicycle song with Jay-Z on there. It's the only song I know.
No, I'll call this one R&B.
You would call it, but
Yeah.
is it categorized?
Mm.
Because your categorization
I
means
get you.
nothing right now.
I'll get you. No. I see what you're saying.
So do Chris Brown?
A lot of people say he don't even have one.
That first one is a fuck. I don't.
Right, but a lot of people say he don't
They
have one.
crazy.
I
That
know
first
a lot
one-
of people say that Chris Brown don't have a.
They
classic
said that,
album.
but that
the
first
first
one is
one.
that first one was man.
first
Shit.
It's the
I put
first
that motherfucker on right now.
It's the first one, and honestly, to me, I like the second one.
Exclusive?
Yeah.
Was that exclusive?
Yeah, I like the.
Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. The joint that had like 75 songs on it, like it wasn't. It kind of wasn't no
Heartbreak was
bad
cool.
songs on there.
I like
Like maybe one or two, but to have 75
That's a lot.
and it was only like one or two bad joints. That's saying a lot.
I'm saying a whole lot.
Yeah, but
They call it alternative R&B,
And that's what I
neo
was-
soul.
So alternative R&B is Frank Ocean. It's
That's them niggas like Black and all
Yeah.
them niggas.
SZA's album is not a.
I can't do
Is
it.
that not considered R&B? The first one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Control.
about. Yeah, I'll call that alternative, like just like Frank Ocean.
But
can't.
is it because is it the music around it, like production wise, or lyrically? What changes classic R&B when you're talking about your?
It needs a ballad in there somewhere. I think so.
Yeah.
So I'm listening. So nobody between 10 and 23 had a classic album. I mean, to y'all, like I said, I don't know that.
I mean, it's going to be things that I know I like, but
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will say that Beyonce album was the black and pink one, and I don't think so. I think Beyonce has one classic album.
You mean
The one with Rocket and Drunken Love on there.
Yeah, Beyonce. I think it's self-titled.
Yeah. I think she only has one classic album, and that's 4.
You don't think the first one's a classic?
Dangerously in Love?
Yeah.
No. With Just Like My Daddy? No. I don't. What's the name came close?
What was the second? What was that second?
B-Day came close.
I was about, yeah, all right, that's
But it got a few shitty songs on
You
there,
said
too.
10 and 20, right? Chapter 5 was in 12.
Yeah, I know.
So, you got that one.
I do think 4 is a classic, though.
Yeah, 4 is, yeah,
4
unskippable. I mean, even though that School and Life song is iffy,
Yeah.
but the album in
There's
itself.
a lot.
That's her best one to me.
But there's a lot of fucking artists
But I just feel like
that don't have the mainstream that actually have
Lucky
classic
Days to me.
You like Lucky Days album?
Yeah. I thought that was good.
Like, I've never, like, to be honest with you, you might not call them classics, but I've never heard a bad Raheem DeVaughn album.
He has some skips, but his albums be good.
yeah. Overall,
Yeah, he be having some skips, but
that's
his
the
music,
thing, when
he has good music.
12 to 15 songs. If I don't like 2 of them,
It's close to a classic.
yeah, it's as close as it's gonna get, dog. It's not a perfect game.
But how often can you go back to it? That's the question. That's what makes it a classic. If you keep going back to it, not only do you have 0 skips, but how often can you go back to this album and be like, I feel like running that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you might drive from here to DC with that motherfucker on repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Most of
Like,
the,
that's
most
what you have
albums
to-
I'm doing that too, dog. I was in school.
So
Not 10 to 20.
that's what I consider. If I can run that bitch back, like Cole Thomas' first album, I can still run that motherfucker. Like, and always discover a new song that I like. You know what I'm saying?
On Emotional?
Mm-hmm.
I think Pandora
I
helps
mean, you
with
know,
that
that's my
a
favorite
lot.
album of all time.
Yeah, like I could, like there's just albums that I could just
R&B
play.
Was Emotional?
Like 112, their first 3 albums to me are fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
Are awesome. Like I can't.
That part 3 is just something
That's what
amazing.
it's like.
about
I
that
can't.
shit. It's something amazing about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you have those albums that's like, yo, let me put that shit on right now, and I could run it on repeat and not have a problem with it.
That's how I feel about Share My World. I could run Share My World the whole way through. I could do that with my life
So
too.
you said Nokio
I could do that with my
said
life.
it's because, we got to stop telling these motherfuckers they can sing.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, I mean, you get what you get. You get, because nowadays you can't just push the vocalist. They got to have the total package. Almost. So
Right.
with that, like, is anybody close to that? Like, is there any, I want to say a newer R&B act that you feel as though have the potential, like,
I think the dude Kevin Ross could be a lot. I think he could be a lot better than what he is. He just don't have the right people behind him, because Kevin Ross is tough. He's in that Mario realm. You know what I'm saying? And Mario probably
Mario can really sing.
Yes. If Mario stopped wearing these shades and stopped trying to be extra slick, he could probably be way more than what he is. And I like Mario a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going off the new artists. I was listening to this playlist on Titles called Future Soul. It's just a rack of motherfuckers you probably never heard
The
of.
nigga Blast is tough.
Huh?
Blast.
Yeah.
I like that.
And yo, and like these motherfuckers be having better music than the motherfuckers who are mainstream.
Right. You just got... See, I listen to Heart and Soul a lot, so they play a lot of that
Yeah,
shit.
like you gotta like.
Because Victoria Monet is that.
Oh, she that.
Yeah.
She's that. Victoria Monet.
I love Snow Allegra.
Yeah.
Well, she got the push though. She
got no ID behind us.
She got the push.
It's
though.
these chicks out called the Shindrels. I don't know if y'all heard them. They got a dope ass song out too.
This is other dude that sounds like Marvin Gaye.
Oh, you talking about October? What's his name? October London.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Somebody put me down with him.
Why is
Chick
this?
named Angelica Villa. I fucks with her.
Kiana Lede. I fucks with her.
I have her shit on my thing.
She cool. So why?
I think her name's getting out there more now though.
Yeah.
I think her name's getting out there.
I mean,
more
it
now.
take time.
Not.
Alex Isley's one, too.
Oh, she's dope.
Yeah,
She's dope as shit. Well, I mean, she got the last name, so.
Yeah. That helps. I blame women. Everybody say what happened to R&B? It's women's fault.
Damn. What the fuck they did?
Keep telling me they the ones listening to Broad Wave and all these other people like
Brent Fires and all them niggas.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't know.
They don't want to be
That nigga new album came out today. I don't know
Brent
shit
Fires
about
did.
him. I don't know shit about Brent Fires.
He that toxic R&B class.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't listen to none of that shit.
Yeah,
That
he
Raw
part of that,
Wave, none of that shit.
What's the name?
Bryson Tiller,
Bryson
none of
Tiller.
that.
Yeah, he part of
none
that class.
shit. Oh yeah, so that means
That's not R&B.
Party next
That's alternative.
door. Fucking.
I love party be kidding, man.
Party get busy.
Yeah.
All the niggas that sound like Drake, I don't really.
And I like Sir too.
Yeah.
He cool.
Sir.
Sir.
Okay.
He cool. That's that nigga. What's the name, brother?
D Smoke.
Yeah.
And I learned that I was like, he shouldn't have won this show.
Oh yeah.
What, fam?
Well, that's all we got. We gonna take a break and come right back.
And we are back. And I actually got some lyrics today
It's
for y'all.
about
I actually
goddamn
got
time.
some
I was gonna bring my own in. As a
Yeah, play Lizzo. It's
Nigga, you
about
didn't
damn
even-
time.
You ain't even play. You ain't even bring your top 5. Anybody try to hear that shit?
I got 7 now since y'all been talking.
All right.
Is this rap or R&B?
This is rap. Ain't no chicks here, sorry. So same rules apply. 0 to 5.
Chicks love trap music too, bro. Word 2 Chainz.
That's where the problem is.
Jones said it. They ruined it.
That's where the problem. All right, so we're gonna start off with this one. Cause I ain't never been a sucker, been gangster my whole life. So a nigga disrespect me, and it's on sight. I hear what you say in your songs, some of it I don't like. Heated up, I feel tried, I see you, we gonna fight. Be a man, say my name if you talking to me. You never said it, well I figured you wasn't talking to me. Found out you is at the awards, I'll call you out in the street. I swear I'll beat your fucking ass like it ought to be beat.
Damn, that's tough.
Someone's upset.
So all that whispering is lame. I ain't one for the game. If I say fuck you, nigga, it's fuck you, simple and plain. If I say no problem, it's no problem. Pimp, can you do the same? You can just swallow your pride because you know I'm off the chain. Try to refrain being violent, but you come out your face. I got my lawyer paid already to catch me a case. When I feel disrespected, I'm going to get me a K. But all this shit can be avoided one way.
That's that shit I don't like. I'm gonna give 5 on that. I just like what he was saying. He was on beasted on business. I give him 5.
I'm giving it a 4. It could have been a little more clever wordplay, but he had a point to get across.
Right.
It wasn't drafty lyrical.
Nigga, you should have gave him a 5. You gonna fuck your ass up.
I give him a 3.5.
This guy.
Oh, see, now you gonna fight him first?
You're right, exactly.
Get a chance to get up out of here.
It was him.
All right, that was T.I. Watch What You Say to Me.
I knew it
Watch
was T.I.
what
once
you
said
say to me.
that. I was like, oh, that's tip. Yeah, I know that.
All right.
Wish that song was so underwhelming.
What you said?
That's why I gave it 3.5.
The song itself.
Yeah.
I just thought I expected.
Really?
That shit was
Why
tough.
what you say to that was hard. That was on T.I. versus
T.I.P., yeah.
I know, but when
And
it's
Jay verse
when
was
it's
killers.
featuring when it's featuring him, no, it's
That was mediocre.
yeah.
But how many times? Never mind. It's
But
like
the song is called "Watch What You Say to
But
Me."
it's like how many times?
He just he trying to get a point across.
Oh
now,
no,
right?
he's talking to somebody.
I'm wondering who they was talking to.
Trying to see at that time. What's that over?
Well, had him and
Because
Luda
they trying to
squashed.
say Jay-Z was talking about Wayne and that.
Him and Luda had squashed their beef by then, right?
Yeah.
Because that was after. Was that after Paper Trail?
No, that was before.
Before Paper Trail? Oh, so he might have still been beefing with Luda then.
Song with him on Paper Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was
So it
saying.
might have been.
Yeah, it could have been directed
But they
towards
say Jay
Luda.
was,
I think
they try to say Jay was talking about Wayne.
T.I.
and
was
that.
still a little upset about the Grammy that he felt he should have got for Urban Legend instead of went to Luda with the
Man,
whatever album that had Moneymaker on it.
I swear I'll beat your fucking ass like it ought to be beat. That's what he told me.
All right. Here's another one. Walk down on them in Balenciaga runners.
Big ass shoes. I hate those shoes.
Yeah.
You ain't walking down on nobody. You want to trip before you even get to me.
Yo, you gotta let me get
Oh,
through
my
this
fault,
shit.
my fault, my fault.
You gotta
My fault.
let me get through this shit. Walk down on them in Balenciaga runners. My blood slime a nigga out just like an anaconda. You go against me, then you fucked just like a used condom. I roll them up and smoke them like some good ganja. Still doing drive-bys, but I want to walk on them. If I can't find them, you know I'm going to stalk them. Caution tape up in the scene. I had to white chalk them. Running from the gun, but my bullets hawk them.
Yeah, I get that shit a 1.
2.5.
I ain't like it.
2.
That was my man NLE Chopper.
Oh, God.
It's called Walk 'em Down.
No wonder he had on Balenciaga.
Big ass shoes.
Yo, leave that man alone, yo. All right.
Shoes like the one Doug Funny used to wear.
All right. Now, when the hell will it stop? I keep evading the law, getting tailed by the cops. I keep breaking the law, got a bail on spot. You can't cool me off, try to tell you I'm hot. Going hard for 16, living that fast life. I'm made for the big screen. And y'all know how I get in the club. A nigga knew the bouncer, a 4/5 in the club. I try to 2-step, 4/5 can't budge. So I'm posted in the back while I'm twisting up bud. Got some hoes in the back and they sipping on suds. Blowing smoke on the dough, popping Chris with the thugs. Shit, I'm a boss, I said. A gangster don't cross my legs. G's up, east side, cold red. Beef what, we ride low pay.
I'm kind of in the middle on that.
I'm gonna rate it 2 and a 3. I'm gonna go
Right.
with 3 though.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Pablo.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Consistent.
It's Jim Jones. A song called Jimmy.
1.
Damn! Yo! Hey!
Yeah, I was. That 3 was generous.
Sipping on suds. I ain't never heard champagne referred to as that.
Bruh.
I mean, it's New York. I mean, they got a lot of shit you never heard.
Yeah, you're right. Chopped cheese, the Aki way, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yo, don't you ever disrespect me coming around here.
All right. The streets is mine. The east just fine. We drop jewels in a verbal. We reach the blind. We buy dew with the earth food. Delete the swine. 9-2, how we murk you. It's reaper time. No riffing. Death is near. The checks is cleared. About to charge niggas hoes for the reckless stairs. About to bar niggas flows cause they rep ain't there. They style is trash. The more cash, the more the less I care. I'm colder, real vulgar. Kill Bill with the blue steel in the holster. Come no closer. Got the game in the choker. Blunt smoker. Pretty hair. Cunt stroker. It's Brooklyn, baby. Motherfuckers thought Bush was crazy. Kill 'em all. My marriage to the streets was annulled. I'm appalled. From the era where real niggas ball, took cheddar. Bras even look way better. I got pleasure. And stitching every word, I'm the sickest you ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
If you could get me richer, I'ma kick you to the curb. If you can't get me richer, I'ma kick you to the curb. Picture getting served on yachts with hors d'oeuvres while the block still rock 20 G's by the third.
I'm gonna give that. I liked it. I'm gonna give that a 4.5.
I'm just gonna give it a solid 4.
2.5.
You want to say 2?
I don't know what the hell he be listening to. Like
Listen to the words, I guess.
that was AZ on The Hardest with Styles P.
Okay.
And I got one more.
He don't look like he like nothing over there.
He don't. He don't.
Angry man.
He don't like nothing. You know, one of these days I'm gonna come in here with some Method Man shit and see if he recognize it. And see if he get that shit like a 1.
I'll probably give it a 3.
Since Method Man is his favorite rapper. All right. She said, Boogie, boy, stop bitching. Ho, I'm not your last nigga. That's your past nigga. I'm Big Daddy smash quicker. Damn little mama fine. The way you bend your ass bigger. Booty striped tiger. She eat dick with white Skittles. Baby, pull up on.
1.
Yo, let me get through it, yo. Booty striped nigga. She eat dick with white Skittles. Baby, pull up on me. You could use your vice grippers. Baby, show that pussy. I ain't too big on grabbing nipples. Pinky ring, a half a boat. Hold this ain't a half a nickel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 1.5. It just wasn't.
2.
1.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was Big Boogie on Pop Out.
Yeah, should have stayed in.
Hey, yo. I hate Mitch, yo. All right, that's all the lyrics I have this week.
Okay.
So now we can get into the Mac station.
Choo choo, little baby.
What's up,
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta find me a new host. This is not working out. Just not working out. All right, so we all know about this quote unquote list that you are not supposed to take women on the first date. Now, before we even get into that, let's talk about this Cheesecake Factory thing.
That shit pissed me off so bad. I have shit to say.
I want to hit. Like, do you agree with
her? First off, let me explain something to you about Cheesecake Factory.
Somebody said, "Let me explain something to you." They mean business.
About 3-4 Sundays ago, I was hungry. Matter of fact, let's just give this disclaimer. Cheesecake Factory has been my favorite restaurant since it was only one in the state of Maryland, when it was in Bethesda. You had to ride all the way out that bitch.
Okay.
So, Cheesecake Factory has everything on the fucking menu that you could possibly ask for. And that was actually one time my favorite restaurant. So, about 3 weeks ago, I'm sitting in the house, I'm like, shit, I want something to eat. I go to DoorDash. Cheesecake Factory. This bitch is complaining, because this is what I'm going to refer to you as. This bitch was complaining about going to the Cheesecake Factory. Nigga, I was trying to get 2 appetizers and a slice of cheesecake. That shit came to $56 before the DoorDash price. Fuck you mean? And you don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory. So both of us eating 2 apps and a cheesecake. I'm spending $120 before tip.
So let me ask
Fuck
you a
out of
question.
here, meatball.
So let me ask you a question. What would you have done in that situation?
Same thing he did. Took her ass home.
Now, me, I'm a little different. I done went in the Cheesecake Factory and left
Left her
her
in the car.
right there in the fucking car.
Nah, that's not what you want to do. Hell no, exactly. You could have left her in there if you want to. You come out there, the stuffing, all that shit going out your motherfucking
She
car.
went to jail.
Yeah, but then you got to pay your deductible.
Shouldn't have been the jet.
Said the stealthing was gone.
So what you say, Jones? Like, how do you feel about taking a woman on to the Cheesecake?
I'm not a
Factory on
big
the first day?
Cheesecake Factory guy, but I just think certain things should kind of like you should know who you're going out with. Like, I think you would know if a woman is into it. Now, that particular woman in the video was not worth all that bullshit she gave him.
Nope.
But they said,
I was looking for I can tell if, I'm not going to say if a woman deserves to go to a Cheesecake Factory or not, but.
That is just Jones, everybody.
Yeah, that's me. But you're not that. Like, you're in no position to say anything.
according to what the context of it, they were saying that she was late.
Yeah,
They had a reservation somewhere else.
He had a reservation
Yeah,
for a
and
nicer restaurant.
she was late.
That changed the
So
whole story.
so that's why they end up
Did
going
you
there.
see the video?
I watched the video of her talking. I didn't watch too much of him.
But that's
I
why
just
they
seen him
ended
saying
up
that
going to
was
the
wrong.
Cheesecake Factory because of her ass.
Yeah, she was an hour late.
You fucked us up. So now we going somewhere different.
Yeah.
And now you got a fucking
No,
attitude.
well, look,
Yeah, she was an hour late because of work. And then he's like,
fine.
you wouldn't let me come upstairs. She's like, because I don't know you like that, so you can't come upstairs.
Yeah, when she kept saying, I don't know you like that, my thing is, bitch, I don't know you like that to spend more than $20 on you, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
So, but yeah.
That was the. He didn't initially just want to take.
We're going
her
to the Cheesecake Factory,
He
yeah.
he had reservations for some place.
And he was really polite, though, because he was like, can we talk about this? Oh, man, fuck that. Bounce.
Yeah.
He had reservations somewhere else, and she was late. So
he called her the night before and that morning.
Yeah.
And she didn't even tell him that she had to work late. And that's why
He taking me home, y'all.
Even if you didn't know you had to work late until you were at work and
You could have texted.
Yeah, he said
text
she-
me and let
yep.
me know,
She ain't
and
do
I
none of
can
that.
try to, and I can make plans.
Yeah.
Push the reservation back or whatever the case may be, but it sounded like she wasn't really that into homie anyway.
And then when he wanted to take her
she wanted
home,
to
then
She had
was
the
like,
dick look.
Yeah.
You really taking me home? Bitch, what you think?
Right.
You don't want to eat where I want to eat.
And
You
got
ain't
me
trying
on
to kick
live.
out.
You got me on live
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
He was really polite. I give him his props because, shit.
He looked like he didn't want to smoke anyway, though.
Yeah, he ain't look. He wasn't ready.
He was way too nice.
He wasn't ready for her.
All right, so let's get into this list.
She definitely was a little too thick for him, but go ahead.
You probably like him thick, bro.
Let's get
Nah,
into
he
this
probably
list.
like him thick, but what I'm saying is,
You gotta be a certain height to ride.
yeah, he didn't look like it.
Damn.
Except for if you, never mind. Never mind.
You gotta chill, brother. All right, let's get into this list. So I just need y'all to yes or no.
Mind you, this is first date.
Yeah, first date. Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like the food there, but yeah.
They got something for everybody, Pablo.
Not
Not
him.
Pablo.
It's obvious.
Yeah, definitely. This
It's a
dude,
two.
different.
Yeah, he says it too. Applebee's.
Nope.
2.5.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. Go ahead, y'all.
I like their nachos.
Yo.
I like their
All right,
nachos.
all right. This is why you're not on camera.
You got them dollaritas. You got them dollaritas.
Yo,
You try
one margarita.
Nah, I ain't taking no. Nah, we go there when we go together.
Hey.
Right.
that's just
That's the
We
hangout.
don't feel like cooking right
Exactly.
now.
That
Running right
there's
there.
places that you can do
Yeah,
that
you don't
with.
do that shit on first date. What's wrong
Yeah,
with you?
nah. When we together, that's when we can go on the bullshit.
Chili's.
Nah.
Nah.
I ain't been to Chili's in a minute. They food good though. Yeah, I've been on the first date.
Is
there.
it a Chili
I fucks
still
with
open?
Yeah.
The one out Timonium?
Timonium.
That's the
Oh,
only one
okay.
I know about.
it? The one over there by the airport ain't open no more.
I don't know. I just know about the one in Timonium. Oh, you talking about the one in
Actually, it's one out.
you talking about the one on
one in,
by
Bel
Nursery
Air.
Road?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's open.
Okay.
Chipotle.
No.
Absolutely.
It depends, I would say it depends on what the first date is, though. If we on some hangout shit and we doing some outdoor shit, you want to run in here and get some Chipotle, then we go. But if we date on a date, no.
So you mean if y'all want like mountain climbing or some shit?
Some
like
shit,
that?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We on some recreational shit and we just moving. then like, all right, we can grab
I
that.
still
But
want me my
but if we on a date, no. But go ahead.
Olive Garden.
Yes.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why. When I was in barber school back in '95, I used to save my tips up to take chicks to the Olive Garden. You can get 2 tour Italys for $30, $15 a piece. That was what I did when I was a kid. Yo, I can't do that no more.
They still actually have a tour Italy.
I know, but I'm too old to be taking somebody to the Olive Garden.
Okay.
That's because of your nostalgia that comes with it.
Yeah. And the Olive Garden is almost like Italian McDonald's, the same way there's another place on here that's seafood McDonald's, but we'll get to that.
Okay. The movies.
Yeah,
No.
I would.
The movie's not a first date.
But if she want to see something, then what? If she say that's what she want to do. So you can't, you know
to me,
what I'm
that's
saying?
not a first date because I can't even talk to you.
People say that, but we can talk on the way to the motherfucker.
Ain't that much to talk about.
But if what if that's
I
what she
mean-
want to do, Jones?
then we can do that, and that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not
But
going to.
I won't consider it a date. I'll consider us hanging out.
But I won't rule it out as a first date.
Your house.
Nah.
If I'm cooking dinner for her,
It could be.
so I'm not ruling that out.
It could be, but I just know the connotation that goes with that.
I don't know you like that. That's what you gonna get.
Yeah, that. But
Some niggas.
Yeah.
if I got a,
Okay,
I ain't
player.
some niggas.
if I got like
go
a
ahead.
sip and paint thing, I can do where I could cook for you as well.
Yeah.
Then it could be, but I probably would say no.
And I'm gonna tell you 8, 9, and 10. Fuck no.
I wasn't even going to
Okay.
read them, actually.
Okay.
I was
Fuck
going
no.
to skip them.
Yeah.
Number 11. Double
Red
fuck
Lobster.
no.
Real life.
Seafood McDonald's. Double fuck no.
A buffet.
That means we going to
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral. Fuck no.
There's other buffets besides
Old
Golden
Country.
Corral.
I don't
They
give a
got-
shit.
they
They
got-
don't
what it
have
is.
Old Country no more.
They got Chinese buffets too.
I know. I don't give a fuck. We not going to the hibachi, my dog.
IHOP.
Absolutely. Well,
After the movie.
no. Breakfast date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
that doesn't get talked about as breakfast dates are fucking awesome, yo.
I went on a breakfast date to Bob Evans on the first date.
Yo,
so.
breakfast dates are fucking awesome.
You just,
I've took a
but
chick
you-
to
I would go to a diner before I do one of those.
But that's what she wanted.
I
It
took a
was,
chick
you
to
know,
IHOP on a breakfast date, first date.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you just want to hook
that's a
up with somebody and have a
disclaimer, though.
conversation.
That's a
you know.
disclaimer. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to eat breakfast. Like, there's
Yeah.
not many 5-star
Well, I
breakfast
mean-
spots we're going to.
I mean, you tell her you picking up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Where you think she thought she was going?
I might think you're taking her on a walk or something.
She might thought you.
So-
She might thought you rented out the Waffle House, bro. You could have rented out the Waffle House.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I live out Harford County. There's a bunch of them out there.
My man Russell did that.
Denny's.
No, ew. Denny's.
Nah.
The gym.
No.
That's not a date.
Yes.
That's not.
And don't talk to me. I put headphones on. I'm trying to live this last set. What you going to do?
Starbucks.
Where are we going after that?
Yeah, that's gonna be in junction with something.
Like where we stopping
But,
there
but
to
see, okay, listen.
But
it's good conversation you
Yeah,
can have in Starbucks.
Starbucks is like a place you go for good conversation.
to your breakfast point, that's a coffee date.
Yeah, but I mean that's and you know how many people
no.
sit in Starbucks for
Yeah, I know.
3-4
People
hours
say-
talking to people. Like,
Panera
Yeah.
Bread, all that shit. Yeah, I get it. They
Oh,
got good
Panera
Wi-Fi.
Bread,
But I'm saying people
Starbucks,
sit
yeah.
in there that amount of
Yeah.
time because it's.
So you wouldn't consider doing that on the first date? If she likes coffee,
Yeah.
if you made a chick that likes coffee, you wouldn't consider
Yeah.
doing that?
I would consider
I was
it.
talking to that.
Oh yeah, I said Starbucks was cool.
Oh.
I'm the one that just clearly said like that's a conversation. Date.
So, okay, well we can't. I mean, 18 is basically the same thing. Ice cream dates.
Cold Stone. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can chill and do that. What's that?
Be more licks.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Family functions.
Not as a first date.
Hell.
Now that's the first date. Because my family, you be like, oh, this nigga. Nah, you can't know everything about me the first date.
I don't even know if I like you that much.
Yeah, exactly.
And my cousin's stupid. They were like, another one? I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's your fault if they say that. Totally your fault.
Should have told them, hey,
Fuck.
I'm bringing a new one.
Movie date. Movie night.
Netflix, Hulu.
At the crib?
Hulu,
Nah.
Netflix and chill.
Once again, if I'm cooking,
Disney Plus and
A
Twitch.
drive-in, maybe.
but I'm cooking. We not doing drive. We doing shit that's already like we might have had a phone conversation like, yeah, did you see such and such yet? You know what I mean? No, we go start that series. You know what I mean? I cook and we get
Right, all of that is predicated on, talking.
That's what I'm saying. So if that comes up, then I'm not gonna find nothing wrong with that.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Shit, I do that a lot. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bowling.
Yes.
That's chills. Yeah.
Depending on which alley you go to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All of them about the same now.
No, they got the fancy smashy shit.
Which one?
Mustang Alley.
Yeah.
That shit
Bolero.
ghetto as fuck now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That shit
That's
ghetto as fuck.
crazy.
Polaro.
It's the same thing. It's just pricier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's ghetto as fuck. Like you just paying for the fucking because it's upstairs. That's the only reason you're paying for.
Gotcha.
A nightclub.
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't even like clubs, so. A hookah bar.
Hell no.
Nah.
She gonna judge your ass for fucking taking the hookah.
What if she like hookah? What if
Yeah, she like hookah. But you know they got that list too that said man
Yeah,
who
ain't no
hookah
man
is
got
sassy.
no business, but go ahead.
I don't partake.
I don't
in that.
be hookah anyway, so it's just for her.
So I'm just gonna sit there while she on the hookah.
Yeah, that's insane.
I don't like the way you gotta hold it and
Yeah, fuck all that.
like.
You want some of
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's not like a blunt or a cigarette you smoke. You know
Yeah.
you holding it like this, like you bend your wrist when you do it.
A bar just for drinks.
Again, if it's established, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's a conversation piece.
Just
Not-
like you said, like, hey, I heard such and such got good drinks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I never been
yeah,
there.
exactly. Because I'm not just gonna jump out there. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Cause what if she don't drink? Then you out here looking dumb as fuck.
Same thing because you don't smoke hookah.
Yeah, so, you know.
I'm not gonna read 27. 28.
Well,
Sports event.
If that's what she likes, I'm not just gonna jump out there and
You have to like sports.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean really.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying. If she says to me, like we talking, I ain't never been to a football game, basketball game, something like that. Then oh shit, such and such and I'm playing. Come on, come on. Look what I got. You know. But it has to be something. This is another thing. It's a conversation piece. If this is what we talked about and you cool with that, then I can do that. First date. I don't
she
have
go
a
to the
problem.
backetball game talking about touchdown.
Yeah, then it's like, come on,
nah.
yo.
I don't want to take you there just for the look.
Right.
In the face.
Right.
Be mad as shit.
All right, so let's spin off of that question real quick. Say a chick is pursuing you, right? She actually, hey, let me take you out.
Go ahead.
The things that you say yes to on this list, would you get mad if she took you there on the first date?
No,
Nah. Nope.
not at all.
You know, as we've had discussions before, I'm not picky, and I don't be trying to spend nobody whole gang of money anyway.
Right.
So whatever she does, I'm appreciative for just the fact that she thought enough of me to
To
want to take me
somewhere.
somewhere.
What you say?
Yeah, like if I say yeah to that, I mean I like to go there too. So
Yeah, that was,
I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
that was basically the basis of
Yeah.
everything I said yeah to.
So, I mean,
But
you
you
said you
can-
don't like Cheesecake Factory. When she took you to Cheesecake Factory, you gonna act the ass because she took you to the Cheesecake Factory?
I'm act like old boy in that video. Like, I don't really eat here, but just tell me you on a budget. I'm gonna hit it with all that shit on purpose.
Damn.
The fuck?
I don't care. Because if you having a conversation with me, from the jump, I don't like Cheesecake Factory.
I don't think that's a conversation that just jumps out there.
But I don't think that will come up unless
Oh
she
no,
suggested.
that conversation
So you
will come
just
up prior to that.
tell a
You
chick
just
off the
say-
break, I don't like Cheesecake Factory?
I'm like, yo, what's the type of food you don't like to eat, or what
Yeah,
places
normally,
you don't like going nowhere?
Like normally when you talk to people in the getting to know you stage, y'all
Yeah.
talk about food spots.
Yeah,
that's
and I be like,
Conversations
Cheesecake
come up.
Factory is not one of my
So
shits.
from my because normally me, I'm like, in the conversation, what's your favorite restaurant? Like, well, give me a
Right.
couple places you like, just in conversation, so I'll know, like, oh, all right, we ain't going to that.
Right.
Right.
You know what
Or I be like, yo, I like cheesecake, and she like, oh, have you ever been to Cheesecake Factory? I'm like, nah, I don't like that shit. I just like cheesecake. I don't like eating their food. That's all.
Where'd you like cheesecake from besides there? Because everywhere else is just mediocre.
Juniors.
Nigga, we talking about
All right,
around
the band.
here,
What is he?
Nigga,
P. Diddy ass nigga. Like,
I got family in New York. I can get Juniors tomorrow if I wanted Juniors. That's all I'm
she's
saying.
not hearing what I'm saying, though.
She's
She's not taking
Oh, niggas, some niggas do that.
always
They
gotta be difficult.
niggas
man.
always, yo, just like the whole joint with like taking them out for drinks. She might be like, you know what? Let's go do tequila tasting. Now, I mean, she might think outside the box like that. You don't know.
Okay, we can go tequila tasting. There's places here that taste tequila.
There's there's places in Western Maryland that do the same shit. There's places in Western Maryland that do the same shit. That's still a bop.
I don't mind doing that, but the point is Juniors, nigga.
That's a New York establishment.
Right. So, okay. You've been talking to this chick for quite a while. Y'all been going out dating. Do you feel as though if she's feeling you, she will offer after the first couple of days that you paid to take you somewhere?
No, I think that's to me that's down the line. I think that's more of a semi-commitment to maybe be kind of exclusive before a woman does that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, because I've had a chick take me out on the second date.
Nah, I'm trying to think.
We was getting to know each other. I took her out, and she was like, "Okay, well, you paid for this one. Let me take you out for the next one."
Yeah, nah. I'm trying to think of with my situation.
Maybe you was a dirtball.
Nah, I wasn't. I just paid for all the dates, and just so happened. Shit, that was like 3 months actually. Yeah, my birthday came, and now you taking me somewhere and you're paying.
Well, that's an occasion.
But that's what I'm saying. But it took 3 months to get to that, from September to December. Like, if my birthday was in October, maybe it would have happened sooner. But yeah, for the most part, they made me pay for like at least the first damn near 10 dates. I'm probably being
10, God,
I'm probably being, maybe it's 6 or 7, but 10's a solid number.
Wow.
I was just
What you
stick with
say, Mitch?
I don't look for it,
No, I'm not saying you look for
but
it.
I've got the first date paid for, so
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I had before, but in most cases.
You said she paid for the first date?
yes, yes, she did.
Damn.
You never had that problem.
Mr. Bitches over here.
How did you know? How did you know? I used to be. I'm not that guy no more.
Not Mr. Bitches.
But that did used to be my nickname.
Yo said.
Not anymore.
Yo said Mr. Bitches over here.
Not anymore. I'm on my Dave Hollister shit.
I'll be all.
What about you, Pablo?
What's up?
The question.
I said it. I said, Shorty paid for me in the first day before. Like, don't bother me none.
I ain't saying it bothered you.
Man.
I'm just saying, like, okay, y'all been going out for X amount of time. do you feel as though if she really likes you, she would offer to pay for one of those?
Yeah, I think that's for anybody. You know what I mean, like reciprocation at some point.
You don't feel like okay, she's just sitting here just let me pay for everything. Like she don't really like.
There's some people that do that.
Yeah, about to say I know a chick that her thing is she's only going to pay for a man to eat on a special occasion, like it's his birthday or Father's Day. She ain't paying for shit else.
Yeah,
and that's why we only went on like 2 dates.
Was one of them Father's Day or your birthday?
No, I'm talking about me taking her out.
Oh,
yeah.
Once I found that out that she don't believe in that shit, it was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, there's people like that out there. Like,
and I'm the dude that don't mind paying, but damn, like you really got a hard rule, like
that's
you just expected.
Yeah, that's
the
insane.
fact that you make
only
it
your birthday and
yeah, like goddamn. So twice a year I get free food.
I mean, you just don't bring your fucking wallet nowhere.
Yeah, the rest of the year we fucking cooking because I ain't, you know what I mean? Fuck all that.
I don't go nowhere, bitch. Why don't pay nowhere?
Yeah, I really like. That shit really made me reevaluate. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
some new age women out here, man.
Nigga, we talking about Mitch. This was in
1997. You stupid. No, this was about probably 3-4 years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
Oh yeah,
she in her 40s, like.
But she in that era though.
What era?
That era that we in right now.
It's what you see, dog. It's
like see, because she was married before, so she was kind of like she got married when she was real young. So she was like sheltered for years. So then after
that's all she knew.
Getting divorced, you know what I mean? She come outside, but it's like I'm not doing that.
I don't know where that young woman is today, but
outside,
hopefully you're married and you got a nigga that's doing all that.
Yeah, that outside era, that competing with your daughter era, like, yeah, they different nowadays, man.
Is that a thing? Because the way you said it was like you. I'm not saying that you purposely like go to look for it, but it's like it come across your timeline. Yeah, that bitch still single. Like, is that a thing guys do that if it don't work out with a woman and y'all like mutuals or something online or something? You just scroll past and maybe scroll back up like
Mr. Bitches be keeping tabs.
We cool like that, so I know what she is. But nigga like me, if I'm scrolling for something, I'm scrolling to see if the chick that had a boyfriend don't have one now, or if they on the rocks. Back, when I was
when you were before Dave Howard stuff.
Yeah, when I was on my shit.
Or they putting the sub post up.
Emphasis on my shit.
They putting the sub post up.
Yeah, I need to know what it is. Is it time for me to go down in the DMs?
They be like, oh,
time for you to get in the game.
When you spend your whole life taking care of somebody and they show you who they really are, you're like, oh, word? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
That's when you like it.
Yep.
I love it. No, I put the heart face, the care shit. That one.
You hugging it?
Yeah, that one. And you care. And then you comment like, facts.
I'm about to say big facts.
You put
big facts.
You put the gif up.
Yep.
Facts. What, yo? What are you looking at me like that for?
That's the rules of engagement right there, bro. That's the hunting season.
Hey, man, I had a plan.
And you executed it really well, didn't you?
All the time.
Okay. Well, that's all I got for the Mac Station.
Word.
So we're gonna get into this top 5.
Okay.
Top 5 this week is top 5 rap duo songs. Now let's clarify that before people start thinking, just Mobb Deep and Clips and Young Guns and Outkast. We're saying top 5 songs with 2 rappers on one song. So it doesn't matter, if it's an actual rap duo or not. So you want to start down there with you, Mitch? Mr.
Why don't we
Bitches?
start with this guy? And why I gotta be? Come on, yo.
You should have told me about your past now. If you told me you was a high school basketball player, I might have called you Hoops or something crazy. Like that.
Hoops!
God damn. Flavor of love.
Hey, yo.
All right.
We said we was going to start with Pablo.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. All right, this for you, Mitch. Camp Low, Lucchini.
This is a what? I always hated that song.
I love that song.
Eve and Beans, Philly.
Philly, Philly.
Philly, where I am from.
Nipsey and Drake, Killer.
You picked something with Drake?
Cause Nipsey, yeah. And that's old Drake. That's Peacoat Drizzy.
Okay.
He love Nipsey.
Joe Budden and Surf, Loaded Gun.
That was tough.
Yeah. And Charles Hamilton and Corey Guns. Nah.
Just fucking every time we do a list, he's got to put Charles Hamilton name. Charles Hamilton got 6 songs to his fucking name. And he puts them in every top 5.
Oh,
ahead, Mitch.
and Arm mentioned the Jizza and Method Man shadow boxing.
I don't even know who Charles Hamilton is.
It's a nigga that came out in like 2007.
He had one song.
Yeah, what was it called? Brooklyn Girls or some shit
Yes,
like that?
that was
Brooklyn
it.
Girls.
That
He
was
walked
it.
around in the fucking video with a pink shirt on.
And then they said, then he went crazy
with
or
a
something.
backpack on, talking to women in Brooklyn. He was like fucking 12.
Dang.
Yeah, he was.
It's like the
early
it was like the fucking
Repay
he was
and,
the
Yeah.
fucking rap version of Sandy. That's what he was.
Oh, man.
Yeah, around that Mickey.
He had
Facts
rhymes though.
era.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. He definitely gets.
So-
Yeah, he was on the cypher, one of them
He was
BT
definitely.
ciphers.
Yeah, he did. And he was on Double
definitely-
XL.
He was on like a double XL.
He was on
cover,
double-
too.
He
yeah.
was.
Yeah, he came out Wale and all them.
My top 5, number 1, well, not in any particular order, but the What, Meth and Big,
Okay. I knew Biggie was gonna make your list.
the Been Around the World remix, Puff and Mace. With Call Tone. I'm gonna always forever love that song. G Thing, Dre and Snoop,
Okay.
the Rottweiler, Red and Meth, and this will forever be my joint just because I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
This is it. What?
But the nigga led that man to slaughter on this one. And it'd be Renegade, Eminem and Jay-Z.
We gonna bleep that one out.
Go ahead, John.
I got Steady Mobbin', Lil Wayne and Gucci Mane. Devil in a New Dress, Kanye and Rick Ross. We Gonna Make It, Styles P and Kiss. Renegade, Hove and M.
This thing.
And this one is number 1. The other ones might not have been in order, but this one is number 1. Life's a Bitch, Nas and AZ. That's the greatest rap feature, in my opinion. So
I've been saying that. You know, I've been saying that since show number 3. All right. This is not in order. Seen It All. Jeezy and Jay. Brooklyn's Finest. Jay and Big.
already knew this way this is
let me tell you something.
Bro,
All 5 of these got Jay.
Do you know how hard it was to not do that? Like,
Just let
Yeah.
you know.
this way it was going.
like,
Just let you
yeah,
know, all
I had to
5
stop
of these
myself.
I wanted to so
I
bad.
had to
All
stop
5
myself.
songs have Jay in them. I'm just letting you know.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm joking. Life's a Bitch, Nas and AZ.
Now the other two, go get Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Shining.
My Hood to You.
The Carters. The whole album.
Hey, man.
Shot.
A lot of people sleep on that album, man. That album's hard.
Yeah.
My Hood to Your Hood. Bleak and Siegel. And the last one, might surprise you guys. You might not even heard of it. Only You Could Tell It. Pusha T and Wale.
I had a lot of, you had a couple that I had an honorable mention, the Rockwild and Nothing But a G thing. I had Deep Cover.
That Jaden Styles my honorable mention, actually.
Yeah.
Styles got a joint with on camera on new. They got a song with. I haven't listened to it yet. Need to get into that new
Big Sean and Meek Burn.
That bitch burnt.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
And House Party too.
I was about to say
yeah,
that
House
house, yo.
What?
Yeah, Chris
Meek
Meek.
and
Yeah,
some
Chris
Meek
went
and,
stupid.
young Chris?
Yeah, Chris went stupid on that.
Huh?
Chris went stupid on that one.
Chris goes stupid on a lot of shit.
Yeah, almost everything. Something
Been trying to tell him that.
they don't listen.
I never hated on the man. Is that all y'all got for the peoples?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Put your parlays in. I'm about to check mine.
Yeah, let me check mine.
So remember, it's
Show me what I made.
hoodie season shit about to show up on
Shit about to get
SoulCarrigans.com.
real.
Facts.
I mean, when does hoodie season start? Because it was supposed to start like a week ago.
Well, y'all niggas ain't.
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about.
Oh, you talking about outside? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Halloween.
That shit look like Louisiana outside right now.
Yeah, ain't nothing but pneumonia bug out there. Get
Yeah,
y'all
don't-
emergencies, stock up on all your airborne and shit. Don't come around me coughing.
This guy.
Fuck that. Sick
Oh,
ass
wow.
motherfuckers.
Don't forget, as Mac mentioned at the beginning of the show, we got party coming up, a live show, 90s hip hop versus
I'm sorry,
2000s
guys,
hip hop.
I just not to cut you off. I cussed Julius Randle out. He came through.
Told you he was cooking. You gotta give him time to cook.
We finished with 17.
Huh?
Yeah.
17.
Told you.
That's all I did.
Give him time to
He
cook.
came through for me, baby. Woo!
Just give-
Okay, go ahead.
The
No,
rich get richer,
No,
and the poor don't get a fucking thing. New Jack City.
I need Chris
Indeed.
Paul to give me.
These niggas is disrespectful as a motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Fuck all that shit. Remember one thing, we're not only a podcast, that's a show.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
God damn. Like I said, we got a live show coming up December 9th.
Yes, sir.
Mac is funding the whole thing, as you can see, winning bets over this bitch. So if you need a ticket purchase, he got you.
Yeah, okay.
Tickets will be on Eventbrite. All the information will come soon on our Facebook and Instagram page.
And TikTok.
Oh yeah, Mac is in charge of that. I don't know shit about it. But yeah, so just look out for that. Jones, you got anything you want to tell people besides get that airborne and stay the fuck away from you?
No, I ain't got nothing to say. When I come back, I'm gonna have my own segment. We're gonna try to do something with the
Yeah.
camera. We can split these
Yeah.
niggas out, and it's just me.
Yo! Hey, yo!
This
whoa,
is the
whoa,
last
whoa.
time.
Whoa!
This is the last
nah,
time.
man. But yeah, live show December 9th. Be there. I'll be there. Y'all can come see me in person. I know
Get your autographs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's signing autographs.
I'll be there.
He's
man.
signing titties.
He said y'all could come, feel his beard. Get off me, ladies.
He said,
I ain't doing- I ain't
He
saying
said he gonna have it smelled up for y'all. So
he'll
y'all
sign
can
your
rub
titties
on
for $5.
Shout out to all the Joneses out there.
Yes, a whole lot of us.
it. The Jones and the Jonesettes. I hear that. Anyway.
Orange juice Jones, everybody.
So yeah, look out for Jones's segment next time Jones's joint. And just remember, we're not only a podcast, that's a show.
Show that's a motherfucking podcast.
And we out this bitch.
Go.